Hello, thanks for calling Uber. Today I'm going to do the video about my top 18 essential as an Uber driver. I pick up things here and there. I have my 18 items that I usually have on the road with me. First thing first, since we're crossing a pandemic, you have masks. I have a bunch of them. Sometimes customers don't have masks and they need one, so I have a lot of them that I keep in the back seat actually. That's my number one. Number two is hand sanitizers. Yeah, you gotta clean your hands all the time. Rub some on your hands and you're free to go. I have my number three is my lotion. Add shit to classic, yes. The cocoa butter formula. I put it on my hands. I rub it. I put it on my elbows sometimes. I don't want to be the ashy driver. Sometimes I clean my car, I rub my hands, and I get ashy again. That's my solution. So lotion. I need my phone mount. That's the one I like. Usually I put it on the left corner on my windshield. I like it on the left side of the steering wheel. I got my aux cord. My aux cards. I know we're in the age of Bluetooth and all this technology, but sometimes when you drive, you're in a hurry, you don't have time to set up somebody's Bluetooth. You just hand the cord. Get a long cord. This one is a short one. Somebody broke my longer cord, so you get your aux cord. You can connect phones, and also get an adapter for iPhones because iPhone got a different aux port. Another thing is phone chargers. I got the cords. People have the S charger for Android and a regular Droid Samsung and iPhone. A lot of iPhone users, so make sure you got your iPhone cord somewhere so you can rescue your customer and yourself. Let me go to the next thing. Sorry, man, I'm all over the spot. Next thing is towels. Woo! Clean towels, okay? Oh no, there you go. This one I use it for the door when I clean. Both one are for windows. The blue one for the outside and the yellows from the inside. Since we're talking about towels, we're gonna go to the next point, which is you need to spray a cleaning solution for windows. That's what I use. I'm a whole auto glass cleaner. The cleaner is wonderful and really efficient. Since the COVID, I use Lysol, but actually it's Lysol inside the Mr. Clean, but my Lysol is out right now. The bottle wasn't working right, and I emptied that in the Mr. Clean. During the pandemic, Lysol was off the shelf all the time, so we had to do with Mr. Clean, which is also wonderful. One spray, and it sends like a longer spray. Another thing, my magic, I told you, is little trees. This one is my air freshener of choice. Ever since I got acquainted with this one, I always use them. I get 3 at a time. I'm using one right now, but I get 3 at a time, so I'm ready. So each time I go to the store, I already get three. Sometimes I used to stack them when they have a deal, but 3 at a time. Little trees. Other thing that I use is plastic bags. You might think it's funny, but I don't buy those fancy bags that sometimes people do throw up on weekends. Hopefully it didn't happen to me in a long time, but you need those plastic bags because who knows, I keep them in the bag. I keep some in the glove compartment because sometimes there's somebody in a mood and you don't want them to spoil your car. I know it's a lot of headache. What else we got over here? You need the extra fun. Like sometimes Uber drains my battery and I need the extra juice, but each time you're gonna log in the next phone, they're gonna ask you to verify your face. It's okay. But I also use the extra phone because that's why I go on YouTube. And if you know the search driver, I'm always on YouTube sucking up knowledge from people or getting entertained. So I don't want to use YouTube with the same phone I'm driving on. No, I separate. I use this separate phone. My wife thinks I'm doing something with this phone. No. It's mainly for work purposes. And also, if I have a stalker and I have to give my number away, I give to this number. So They don't have to call me when I sleep because that phone is always in the car anyway. Something else you need an umbrella. An umbrella. Why an umbrella? In Houston, Texas, it does get rainy. We live close to the Gulf of Mexico. And sometimes you need the umbrella. You might go help a customer get in the car, or you might have to get out yourself, get your umbrella. Something nice you need because sometimes I do Uber Eats, so I got a food bag. You can get tired on the roads, you cannot work anymore, and you feel like doing Uber Eats. Oh well, that's the Uber Eats solution right here. Another thing is this blanket. Why this blanket? Because of the people throwing up all that. And people sweat. Some people are sour. All these things. So I decide to put I lay the blanket on my back seat, and I clean it every week. Yes, that's it. I lay the blanket in the back seat so they can sit on there. It's all right. And also for vacuum, I really don't use a vacuum yet. But what I do, I flip my carpets. You know, we have a tissue part and a plastic part. I make sure the plastic part is up so I can just dust off my carpet once in a while. So it doesn't stick on the plastic part. So I keep my carpet upside down. And also I got a notepad and a pen. Why? Because sometimes you get information that you don't have time to type in your phone. Sometimes a customer might give you the contact for some type of business you're gonna have, or like usually when I have like a rapper or a singer or a photograph, I get the number. Sometimes when I listen to my audiobook too, I take notes. So instead of typing in my phone, I write them quickly. That helps. The other day a customer referred me to a mechanic. I didn't have time to put it on my phone. He was in a hurry, so it was really handy to have my notepad. He just wrote inside, and that made my ride better. Everything's inside. And last thing, you need a spare tire. You need the car jacker, all these tools. You need a spare tire. Okay, that's my 18 top essential tools, items as an Uber driver in Houston, Texas. Thanks for choosing Uber.